I don't see that. That
Me
that
either.
one
It
that
would
one's
be weird.
weird to me.
It would be super weird. I well, I just and even the picture. If you want to follow along or if you want to see what we're talking about, the link's in the description below. It's on the website If My Life. Um, or IFL My Life. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Um. Anyway, so it's the descriptions or it's the links in the description. And Star Wars. They wanted to cast somebody else in Star Wars.
Christopher Walken as Han Solo.
It was Christopher Walken as Hanzo. I think that'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
He'd be like
It would be funny in all the wrong for all the wrong reasons, yeah, but
he'd be like, I think I love you, Leia. It'd be really funny. Um, this next one's pretty good. It's Jack Nicholson as the Godfather. I,
that one
I, I think that would be cool. I could see him.
I could see why they would have asked him for that role.
Right.
But it's Marlon Brando just owned that role, so I just don't see how Nicholson could have. I guess I would have seen Nicholson in that role. Like I would not have seen The Godfather. Was it Michael Corleone? So
You know who else owned the role
hmm.
or owned their role? Sandra Bullock in The Proposal. They wanted
Yep.
to. They originally tried to cast somebody else. Guess who that was?
Who?
Julia Roberts.
That's a hard one.
See, you can.
Julia Roberts
here's
can
my
do
thing.
a lot. So
I was gonna say Julia Roberts can do a lot, but one thing I don't think she can do is I don't see her as like the tough, strict, like boss, like the total, like just being a total B. I can't see that out of her. I can see her doing a lot of things, but I couldn't, because that role that Sandra Bullock played very well, because she's really
Mhm.
good at that. It was supposed to be she was like the mean boss, hated by everybody, and I can't see Julia Roberts in that role.
Well, I can tell you, I can see her in that role. It's Erin Brockovich. If you have not seen that movie, check it out. Basically, she played like a single mom.
Right.
She's struggling, to pay her bills. She needs to find a job. She ends up working for this lawyer. And how it originally worked out was she got in like a car accident. It was
You're right.
the other guy's fault, and um, she lost the case. Her lawyer wasn't able to get her, you know, any damages.
Right.
But she ended up working for him. She insisted that, he give her a job, she could do work and such. And as the story progresses, essentially she, despite not having an education or any background in law, she ends up, being able to do really meticulous research. She had great people skills, and she finds that this company was essentially dumping all of this waste. Um,
Right.
some of it, I think it was radioactive waste, essentially. PG&E was the company, and it was poisoning all these people in this local town. And the company knew that they were doing this intentionally, and they were trying to cover it up.
Right.
So she ends up, getting a lawsuit against the company, and you know, you can see the movie for how it all works out. But Julia Roberts could do that role. What I don't see Julia Roberts
See, but
as,
what I didn't hear
mhm.
in that was the part where she's like a boss or she's super mean.
Oh, I'll show you the clips after. She is tough as nails, let me tell you. I don't see her being as warm as Sandra Bullock was able to be in. Oh wait, this is the proposal.
The
I'm looking at.
proposal.
Oh, whoops, I'm thinking
You're thinking of,
Blindside.
yeah.
Okay, might be. No, no, Julia Roberts couldn't have done.
See,
I don't know. That's
see.
hard.
No, this
She
one is.
could. She is tough as nails, though. I'll defend her on that. But I think.
I don't think she's as tough as Sandra Bullock is.
mm,
Sandra Bullock can play a really, really, really mean person if she wanted to.
Oh, Julia Roberts played a mean lady. So
Um,
she was a tough one, but I think Sandra Bullock is able to pull off more of the soft-heartedness, where it's like, she's a tough character, but you can see that eventually she will warm up a little bit by the end of the movie. So she'll have learned something. And Julia Roberts is like, now she's a very direct person. Like her characters seem to know exactly who they are and very confident in that.
right. Um, you know what I'm not confident
What?
in? Al Pacino in Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Speaking of Julia Roberts,
Yeah.
I don't see. No. Nope. 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 Richard Gere all
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, they wanted to they originally wanted Al Pacino and I can't. No. It's kind of like Tom Selleck and Indiana Jones. I couldn't. No, Harrison Ford all the way.
That Tom Selleck just kind of weirds me out, just in general.
No,
Wasn't he on Friends?
No.
He was on Friends.
No.
He was Monica's boyfriend for a while. I'm looking this up. I could have swore he was on
No,
Friends.
Tom Selleck was not in Friends. I'm no.
Selleck played the recurring role of Dr. Richard Burke on Friends, a love interest to Monica Geller. See, I was right. I knew. That's literally the only role I know him from, though.
You don't know him from. I'm trying to remember what the role was that he played that he's super famous for.
I just know his mustache.
Smokey and the Bandit.
I'll take your word for it.
He played in Smokey and the Bandit. That's one of the things that he was mainly. And now he's in Blue Bloods.
I have heard of him in Blue Bloods.
You can't forget about Blue Bloods.
He does have a very authoritarian look to him.
Yeah, but Indiana Jones wasn't really like Tom
yeah,
Selleck
Indiana
is more
Jones is not that
right.
role. Yeah, I couldn't even see him as like a, James Bond or something like.
No.
I don't even think he could pull that off. So.
Yeah.
But the tough cop on Blue Bloods, yeah, I can see that.
You know what else I can't see?
What?
Mark Wahlberg is in Joaquin Phoenix in Brokeback Mountain.
That would have been weird. I would not have enjoyed that.
I mean, I didn't enjoy. I wouldn't enjoy it either way, but.
Well, let me tell you, Brokeback Mountain is a phenomenal movie. Like that freaking that'll break your heart. That movie. But Joaquin Phoenix he's a great actor. He is a great.
Oh yeah, he is. He played in.
He's a weird dude sometimes.
He played in the movie. It was one of my favorites called Walk the Line. It was about Johnny Cash and his life.
Okay, I think I've heard of that. I haven't seen it.
One of the cool things about when he was playing that character, because I'm pretty sure this was right after Johnny Cash died, or he died while they were filming the movie, or right after it came out.
Mm-hmm.
No, he died before it started filming. Because they wanted him to actually sing the songs in the movie, because there's a lot of singing, and it had Reese Witherspoon in it with him, and she played June Carter, and they all through the rehearsals and everything, they could not get him to sing at all. Like he was trying to, but he didn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
And they started filming, and they were they went to start filming, and just one day they during filming he started playing the guitar, and he just belted out this song. And if you ask anybody who was there, they said it was just like the spirit of Johnny Cash had found him, because he sounded just like and acted just like Johnny Cash. So it was almost like he'd kind of found the spirit of Johnny Cash and was able to use that.
Yeah.
But watch the movie; it's really good. It's got Joaquin Phoenix in it and Reese Witherspoon. It's a super good movie. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's really accurate too.
I've seen him in Gladiator, obviously, where he played the Emperor.
Right.
The Master.
I just realized that that's who played that character.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
The Master, if you haven't seen that, that's with Philip Seymour Hoffman. That was a very good movie.
He played in Her.
And Her. I have not seen Her, but I need to see it before school starts and my friends bash me about it, because I hear it's incredible. So I've been meaning to watch it for a while, just haven't gotten around to it. But let's get to the other side of the coin here before I forget. Mark Wahlberg, that would have been weird. That would
What?
have been really like
Are
okay,
we still
Joaquin
on?
Phoenix and Mark Wahlberg for Brokeback Mountain. Yeah.
Right.
Like Joaquin Phoenix, okay, he's a little bit of a weird dude. I don't know if I could see him in like this totally romantic. I mean, it's not even romantic. Like Brokeback Mountain is. It's not like a.
It's two. Isn't it about two gay cowboys that
Yes,
are in the
but
woods?
it's not about. It's not a flowery romance by
Right.
any means. So,
Well, it's two cowboys.
well, yeah. But what I'm saying is, there's that stereotype that oh, it's like fruity or whatever
No,
the
no, no.
term they use for like gay men. It's like it's not like that. But Joaquin Phoenix, he might have been
It's
able to
very
pull something
rough.
off because
Pun intended.
Joaquin Phoenix, he can do a lot, so he might have been able to pull it off. Mark Wahlberg, I don't think I could have gotten past that. He's just I don't even think he's that good an actor.
He's a great actor.
He's been in Transformers. He's been demoted.
He hasn't been demoted.
Demoted.
I don't care. He hasn't been whatever the word is. He was in Ted, and that was freaking fantastic.
Well, I did see Ted.
And
that was funny, and he can do funny, I think. But
there was another movie.
Could have done.
There was another movie he did that was really good, and I don't remember what I think it was like called Rockstar or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about and he played this character who was in a cover band of this. It was a cover band of this huge band that was out, and so he'd worked really hard to look a lot like the lead singer. And the lead singer of the actual band either got fired or quit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went and auditioned and was able to get the part. And so he went from like kind of this rock band wannabe to in the rock band, like in the band that he had always dreamed of being. He was the front man. And it kind of goes through, and it's like it kind of shows you how it changes his life, and I'm pretty sure it's got Jennifer Aniston in it as well. And it's a super good movie. You can kind of tell, when how it's putting strains on their relationship and how it's completely different. Like the lifestyle is,
Mm-hmm.
not what he expected, and it's a good movie.
I don't know. I've always seen Wahlberg as a personality. I sometimes enjoy him on screen, but I have a hard time seeing him getting lost in that character sometimes. So, and that's why absolutely no for Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. No. Yeah. This was it's called Rockstar. It was in 2001, and it was it says lead singer of a tribute band becomes the lead singer of the real band he idolizes. It had Jennifer Aniston in it and Mark Wahlberg. And a whole bunch of other people that are somewhat popular. But yeah, it's a good movie. If you ever get a chance, Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Netflix at one point, but I think they might have taken it off, like all the other good shows.
Yeah.
You know who I can't see? I mean, I kind of could. I'd want to see her in this.
Who?
Drew Barrymore in Showgirls.
I don't know much about Showgirls, so.
Me either. But I don't know. I think she'd be good in that. Let me put it this way. I have not seen anything with Drew Barrymore that I haven't liked.
I don't know a lot of her movies, so I can't say. But she works with Adam Sandler in a number of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
I'm
done.
You've got The Wedding Singer.
Absolutely not.
50 First Dates.
Absolutely not.
And Blended.
Absolutely not.
They were all good movies.
If it's got Adam Sandler in it, it's ruined.
No, it's not. Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison,
Ugh.
Big Daddy,
Ugh.
Mr. Deeds.
Ugh.
Those are some iconic movies. Those are some of the funniest movies.
I'll take your word for it.
You haven't even seen them.
I've seen a few of them.
Which ones? Which ones have you seen?
I can't even remember.
See, you can't even remember.
I've seen clips from like all of them. And
have you seen Happy Gilmore?
I've seen clips of it, and no, I don't find it's. He's an acquired taste. How about that?
Do you read?
Yes.
Do you read like